So let's grab our flintlock with our monocular equipped, and then just pound some rounds into this flower's genitals. What's up, everybody? Badass Games, welcome back to King Arthur Project. Today we are in a level called Time Tower. Now this is also a fairly short level compared to the other three, but that's okay. I've got these videos out pretty quickly. And what you want to do is, we went through that Guardian Tower, we came down this ramp, and now we're in the Time Tower. Now there's nothing in this dark area, so continue through, and then we have this little blade situation going on. And what you want to do is you kind of want to hug the right side to get around this blade, and then the right way to go is to the left, but let's go to the right first because there's some stuff we can get over here. And that stuff includes a light potion and the gem chest you see there. Oh, we also got a heal potion there on the ground. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the gem chest, and naturally, like we always find in here, is an old castle map. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this. So there's really not much. I mean, I'm going to show you where you need to go anyway, and it's not really a maze anyway. So where's this map at? Here it is. Basically, we're in this map. I think it shows us right there where we came in at. I really can't point with my mouse, but ultimately there's really not much to show here. We will be kind of going into a lot of these areas anyway, so go ahead and look at the map if you wish, or you can just follow along with the walkthrough. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and walk through here. And we just want to avoid the blades. We don't need to go through them again yet, at least. And then we'll come into this colorful room. Now there is this little passageway right there in the dark. You can also go through. There's nothing back there, though. Alright, so another one of these swinging blade poles or whatever. We just gotta follow it and hug the right wall so we can come into here. And inside of here we'll find a jump switch, which we'll go ahead and pull. And what this does is it spawns a plaque on top of this platform, or this pedestal. So, and also when you claim the plaque, it opens the door that we saw earlier. So these plaques that we're getting, they're going to be used. We're actually not going to physically use them, but they're going to be information to solve a puzzle. Okay, and I'll explain how to use them when we get to where we're going. Alright, so as soon as that blade goes past you, run past it. You actually run faster than the blade, so keep that in mind when you're trying to get in and out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and walk around through here. Now we want to get back. We actually need to go through that door this time. And this time we want to hug the left side again. And well, I did it wrong. But you can also avoid the damage entirely. But this is not one of those levels that, you know, hurts very, very much. So, okay, now as we walk into this room, it's like a long hallway. On this pedestal, we'll find some normal ammo for the crossbow. Now, this should be a hint as well. It's really not obvious right away as to what you need to do. As you see, there's a pedestal there, but there's nothing to pick up. And there's also this door back here that you can, you know, open, or it looks like it could open. The key here, the key to understand is that look at the ceiling. Okay, you see how this ceiling has this rough texture, like it's just bumpy. Well, I guess I really got a bad angle at it, but this is actually a really good angle right there. You can really see the roughness from here. This one doesn't, but anyway, the idea is that you need to shoot that out. So let's go ahead and grab a weapon that we can, you know, aim with, such as the crossbow. I guess you could use the flintlock as well, but the crossbow is nice, especially if you have the explosive ammo. You really cause a dent in this thing. And that's all you need to do is just shoot out, I think, even a small portion of it. And we see that there's another plaque looking thing right there with some colors in it. Oh, look at that. It actually spawned the plaque on top of the pedestal. So let's go ahead and claim that, and the door opens and we can continue through this level. It's just that simple. I was kind of weird because I haven't seen anything like that in a Tomb Raider TRLE yet either. So anyway, let's continue through here, and now this place can be fairly mean. It looks like oh man, this does look like a mean combination, which is good for the walkthroughs because I can show you how to get through it. Normally what I'll do is I'll, you know, run through here. I might actually be able to do it from this side, but yeah, looks like I'll be able to do it. Nope, looks like I won't be able to do it. Usually I'll run to the side, but sometimes if it's a really bad combination, then you have to run through the center. So let's see if I can get through this. I wish the best of luck to you on this one because this is, you know, one of those, oh man, this is one of those ones that those first two can have a different combination. They can activate at different times, causing them to move in and out at different moments. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what triggers them, so I just really hopefully just get to this point right here and save it. Once you get to here, the rest is pretty easy, so just know that. That is the hard part. Once you get through that, you're good to go. That's, you know, it's weird because each one of these levels have their own little like hard caveat, and that's this level's hard caveat. So we got through it now. All right, so now you're faced with two directions. You can either climb up over there, and you can climb up over on the left. So over here on the right, you also have two hand wheels that you can turn, and I'll just go ahead and tell you what they do. When you turn one, it moves the platform underneath you up, so you kind of like, it kind of raises you. You actually don't even have to climb the ladder. So let's go ahead and use this one. You can actually go to the other side. It doesn't matter which side you go to first. Does not matter. So let's go to this side. What we need to do is we need to collect two plaques, and there's two plaques, one on this side, one on the other side, and then after you collect both the plaques, the door at the top of this side opens. There's a door up there that we gotta open. This is also one of the harder portions, but it's actually it's more systematic than those two pillars going in and out. So what I do is I stand on the corner of this tile, and I angle to the other side, and then I duck, and then I just use the little crouch tool to get through here. Now if you notice right here, we have this light pillar that's, you know, we can't stand on the tile, we can't do anything over there. That's fine, we'll be back. That thing will lower at a later time. Let's go ahead and grab this plaque, and then we see this area we haven't been to yet, but we're looking at these doors that haven't opened yet. Okay, those are the doors that are going to open when I collect the second plaque in this area, and that's at the top of this ladder that we're looking at right now. Okay, so to get back, same trick there. And let's go ahead and walk to the edge. Now this time I'm going to go back down. I don't need to go up because that's where the door is. I need the plaque first. So this time I'm going to go to the other side. This is a kind of a smaller ladder, I suppose. So let's go ahead and climb this. And this is going to lead us to our next plaque. And also to a couple of other things that we're going to need to take care of. Alright, so in here we have... This is actually really cool, looking out here in this window and seeing... Oh man, that looks so awesome. I'm not sure what's going on out there, but... it's like time's taking away a piece of a tower or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the pistols, because we need to do some shooting out of some things. Right here is a door that's not open, and this will open in the future. Okay, let's continue through here. Right here, we can shoot this out. We don't need to do it, but we can come in here and claim a couple of items. We got 2 pickups of life potion. Those count as the large med packs in this game. Here is a light potion. Light and life. Yes, they're 2 different things. Okay, and then this part right here is actually pretty difficult to get through without getting hit. You have to wait for the blade to swing out, and then, yeah, I got hit. But I didn't take much damage, so I'll keep it. There's nothing at the end of this hallway. If you were to go straight through there, you wouldn't find anything, so... Okay, another blade right here that we gotta just get past. It's easy to run past it. You can also do the hopscotch thing or the leapfrog thing in order to do it. Another, some more panes that we can shoot out with our guns. Okay, and I think I need to shoot out the top one. I'm not sure, but you don't need to do it. If you want a secret, I think you need to do it, but I'm actually incorrect about that. Actually, you don't need to shoot the top one. Okay, finally, I grabbed the last plaque. This one has a black symbol on it. And I believe that is also all the plaques I need. Yes, you need 5 of them. And you're required to pick them up. So, you know, if you don't have 5 at this point, then something's bugged out. You need to have 5 of them. Once again, I said need, but you don't actually need them. Okay, so I grabbed that plaque and I opened up the door at the end, at the top of the ladder on the other end of this hallway down here. So that's where we're going to next. Let's go down here and we will find... this ladder over here, and this is what we're going to use to take ourselves to the top. So the nice thing is that the one on the left takes you only halfway up to get the plaque. This one on the right takes you all the way to the top, so you really don't have to work for getting up there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just don't fall off. We're getting there. We're almost there. I think we also want to face this way. There's the door. Okay, so the door is open. This way leads to nothing, and there's nothing else up here at all. So let's continue through here. and light a flare, really not necessary, and let's go into this area right here. Okay, so it may or may not be immediately obvious what you need to do. Okay, so up here we have essentially the solution. It says 5 times question mark, so you know 5 plaques essentially, and then here's an arrangement of different colors from the different plaques that we have. Let's take a look at our inventory and we'll notice that, hey, this one has a solid black in the center, and then that's also this right here. Okay, and then we also see one that has this blue right here. And the blue is shaded on the bottom and on the top. Some of them also have a shade on the left and the right. Fortunately, the blue one there's only one that has this this style, so you can't get confused. That's that tile right there. What the goal is to stand on each one of these tiles in this puzzle. That's it. That's all there is to it. So we got to stand on the blue one right here. Okay. So let's take a look around here. Oh look, this blue right here in front of me and the red right there. They don't count. Okay, because I don't have those plaques. We actually have to avoid those tiles. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to try to do a half tile run and jump. Okay, you can also do a cat-a-corner run and jump. It's a little bit more difficult because you cannot step on any of the other tiles at all. Okay, so let's do a half tile and land on this orange one. Remember, I do have this orange one in my inventory. Okay, the next one is this one right here. You'll see it over there. It's kind of in the middle on the corner. Well, not in the corner, but it's in the middle straight ahead. Oh, I fell off. I'm not sure if that's going to matter. We can give it a run and jump to see. I'm pretty sure I landed on this one, but this will tell us the truth or not. So the last one here is a green one, but it's only one-sided. You see, it's only on the left side. So up ahead we have 2 green tiles, but only one of them has 1. And that's the answer right there. So let's go ahead and get lined up for this jump here. Let's do a half tile. And land on it. And yes, I did not land on any of the other tiles. So you can also apparently get off of the tiles in order to solve this puzzle as well. Okay, another one to actually take note, and it's not obvious at all, but just so you're aware, this one also is a very interesting tile as well. We will see this one as well, and I'll show you where that's at. Actually, I'll show you where that's at right now. So let's go and take a look. We're gonna fall down here. We want to go all the way down to the bottom. Actually, no, I'm sorry, we do not. We want to stay here. We want to go to the halfway through this one. I'll go ahead and save my game because I gotta go through this difficult little blade puzzle here. So let's duck and roll. And then this pillar is gone, and there it is. There's that one tile that we saw up above. You stand on this. That's all you need to do, and then we need to go back up there, okay? This is for a secret, all right? This is all for a secret, so you actually don't need to do any of this. I'm just really doing it for the secret. So, if you don't care about secrets, then just bypass this. You actually want to go to the other end. Remember, after we stepped on the 5 tiles, we opened the door on the other side. Remember I mentioned there was a door over there that would open later? It's open now, so that's the way to go. But to get the secret, we need to stand on that tile, and now we need to climb to the top here, and we need to go back around to see what exactly happened in this room. Alright, here we go. All the other tiles are gone except for the central one, which now contains the secret. So let's go ahead and grab this, and we'll also continue on through this. Now that I have the secret, we can go back to the next portion. We want to go through the doors that I opened before now. That is the goal. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way down. And make our way across this hallway to this other set of ladders. We'll climb to the top here. Remember, this is the one that has the swinging axe at the top, so be careful. Really just avoid it. I honestly haven't said anything about it, but it's... Oh, I was going to say it's very easy to avoid, but clearly that's not the case. It doesn't matter. This level is not hard on life. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and take out a weapon of choice. I'm going to choose to use the explosive crossbow rounds. There's going to be a ghost that comes around the corner here. And he only takes 2 shots from the explosive rounds to kill. Now, he came from this direction, but if we go in here, this is actually impossible to get through. At least I haven't found a way to get through there without doing something that we need to do here in a little bit. So that's not the way to go. This is the way to go. We will be going that way eventually. And then there's this skeleton right here, but he's not going to hurt us at all, so let's go ahead and ignore him. Or you can kill him if you want. If you got explosive rounds, you can blow him up if you feel like it. Doesn't matter. Alright, so another ladder. Long ladder to the top. Look at this thing. It's so freaking far. Oh, well, I guess we're in a tower, so it kind of makes sense, right? But as soon as we get to the top, we're going to make our way over to the last portion of this level, and it's pretty cool. I honestly like this level a lot. Even though it's short, it's a really cool level. Okay, so you want to light a flare, go for it, but there's nothing in here. Now be careful, there's some ghosts in here. They might jump out at you and scare you, so I'm just going to be walking with the crossbow out. 2 shots is all it takes. And that's 1. I think there's 2 of them here. By the way, there's text on the wall there. It just says Time Tower. And then there's the last ghost right there. And that's it. They're all dead. Got some earthquake action going on. And then right there, this is where we need to go. Now I could light a flare, but there's nothing going on in here. So let's go ahead and take the pistols out. And then we're going to come in here. Okay, it just kind of shows you the room. There's nothing immediately obvious of what you need to do, but that's why I pulled the pistols out, because what you need to do is you need to shoot this clock. And what it does is it essentially, I guess, freezes time. So you pretty much walking infinitely fast, because everything else is frozen in time right now. Which is crazy. Okay, so what we gotta do now is we gotta make our way back. Now with time frozen, if you remember that hallway that I mentioned that we couldn't get down, well, those blocks are now frozen in time, and we can actually go all the way back. And there's another secret that I need to claim. Which is actually sort of back. So the right way to go is that way. Okay, but we're going to bypass that for now. What we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to go into this hallway right here where we were actually in there before. One thing I do want to note, though, is you do not want to go beyond that axe. It actually kills you, so don't go there. Go this way. And this blade is also stopped, and so is this blade. Pretty cool stuff right there, man. I like that. I enjoy that a lot. Now what we got to do is, if you look up, you'll see that the ceiling is kind of cracked. You can jump and grab this thing, and I seem to have an issue where she won't move forward, so in order to actually break the bug, I turn to the side, and then I gotta move her like this, and then she'll actually climb to the top. And then when you get to the last tile, let go, and you're able to access the second secret of the level. And it contains a life potion. And with that, now we can finally go down through the hallway where the pillars are stopped. And so here we want to take a right. There's our friend right there, just kind of chilling. And then we want to go through here. Now, right here, you have a camera angle that kind of prevents you from being able to see. But if you actually take your pistols out and shoot to the left, you just notice I broke something there. We actually broke away something for a secret. That's kind of a mean secret. Like, you can't even look to see that there's something wrong there. But, yeah, it's kind of mean. But there you go. That's the third and final secret. And by the way, let's go ahead and check my statistics. We'll see that I have 66 of 80 secrets. That's where you should be at right now if you're trying to collect all the secrets. And that's that. Let's go ahead and move. Let's go here to the left. To the right's just a dead end. And then we'll pass through this. I don't know. I kind of want to call it a time bubble. And time goes back to normal. And this is the end of the level. There's nothing else in this room. It's really nice and big and kind of cool to explore, but that's about it. Let's go ahead and stand on this final tile, and that will be the end of the level. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Badass Games. Thank you very much for watching King Arthur Project, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.